Hey guys, what's going on? Well, this is just going to be a little short video here. I'm going to get you guys some opinion on some things. Let me show you real quick what I'm working with down here. Let me get it out. I had a friend that was throwing, this away, and I decided to take it. Let me let you look at it. It's an old stump of sorts. I can't get this camera to focus for. There we go. Anyway, let me see if I can get better lighting on this. There we go. Anyway, I had a friend give it to me, and it came with, there's a shelf that goes here, one goes here, and one goes up here. I have the one that goes up here. It's over here. There's that one. It sits up here. Like so. Anyway, my question, see all these little cracks and everything? This one here, they're all over the base of it. What color epoxy should I fill it with? Well, I got a whole pile of mica powder. Plus I got a bunch in a little storage shed, not shed, but a bin in the garage. What color would you guys put in that? Give me some good ideas. Because I think it would look good if these little cracks were filled with one color. Of course, I've got to sand it, and I've got to get all this outer layer of it sands off like soot. I got to get all that off. That's what it looks like before it's sanded. Anyway, what colors would you guys do that? Let me know in the comments below, please. Another thing, this is going to be a sample of white marble. I'm not pouring it tonight. I'm going to pour it tomorrow. Person I'm doing it for, he's got 82 square foot of counter space that he wants done. And I told him I'd make him a sample, that way, you know, make sure he gets what he wants. I'll be using Pro Marine for this job. I like Pro Marine. You got to work with it fairly quick though, because it sets up fairly quick. But I love it. When it cures, it's rock solid. So be on the lookout for that video. It's coming. Also, you guys ever seen anything like this before? I'm making some homemade smoke bombs. Boy, they smoke too. You remember when, for the older people around my age, 45, 50 years old, you remember when we were kids and little round smoke bombs we used to get? Well, this is just like that, but it probably will burn for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. They burn quite long and smoke vigorously. Right now I'm making the cap that's gonna seal everything in right here. And the best thing I found to do it with is, of all things, this. It works pretty good. If you guys would like to have a step-by-step video of this being done, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to make one. See, the key to this is making this cap for that thing right there. You don't want it that watery, that's for sure. That's not a problem though. Get a little more and dump her in. Now I'll be honest with you. The best way I have found to mix this is with a gloved hand. You're able to get all the little clumps, which they come out fairly good anyway. I think I need a little more dry. I don't want it that wet going in top of this. Now all this stuff is, I went and got me some Spectracide stump remover, and I mixed it with boiling water, and then I let it cool. I poured it into a different container, and I let it cool, and it grew crystals, which is, you know, the purest form of pretty much any substance. In this case, potassium nitrate crystals. And I mix that with powdered sugar and wax, and it sets up fairly good. The point of this, I need a place to put a wick, and that's what that is. When I remove this, I'll have a void there, and I'll mix some of the potassium nitrate crystals with some powdered sugar, 50-50 mix ratio, and I'll pour it down in that hole with a wick down there, and it'll burn hotter than that mixture there, and it will allow it to ignite that fairly good. All right, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. This stuff here, when it dries, it gets hard. Spin this around a little bit here. The way you want to do it, you want to take, when you put your mixture in there, plaster of Paris in there, you want to take and kind of walk it that way. Or you could go this way, whichever way you start. That's the way you want to force this down and around. That way it leads the air, keeps the air out of it. If you understand what I'm saying. Let me see if I can spin it around one more time. Okay. Should just about do it. Now I'll take, when this hardens, I will take, another thing you want to do that I didn't do, and I should have, but I forgot. You want to coat this in Vaseline, so when you go to remove it, you're not going to have a problem. It's going to be a pain in the butt to remove, but oh well. Anyway, that's that. Set that somewhere and let it dry. I have two more right here that see, I've already got the, let's see if I can get you in their light and show you. I've already got it poured in the bottom, and it's rock solid. Have two of them. Anyway, if you would give me some ideas on the color to fill all the cracks all over this entire thing, and be on the lookout for this video. It's going to be a good one. I can't wait to do the counters, and I'm going to start doing giveaways. I'm not exactly sure on what yet. I'm thinking about maybe some mica powder, color of your choice. I might do gift certificates. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'd like some ideas if you guys have any. Let me know in the comment section below. That would be cool. I also have another sink video I'm getting ready to do, probably Saturday, I think he said. He just said go crazy. So if you guys have any ideas for, oh, it's hot out here. If you guys have any ideas for colors on sink, drop them in the comments below. That way, see if we can do it together. And I appreciate the recent subscribers. You got me above 1,000. Thank you. Now I'm just waiting on my watch hours. I have, I think, 2,200. I got to make it to 4,000 to get monetized. And I'll be honest with you, making these videos ain't cheap. Epoxy's not cheap. The mica powder, some of it's cheap. Most of it's fairly pricey for what it is. The paint, the wood, all that to make these videos, especially the ones that I'm not getting, doing a job or getting paid for it, which I'm not complaining. I enjoy doing what I do, but it's not cheap. Once I get monetized, that'll help out tremendously. Those of you that are monetized, you know what I'm speaking of. Well, if you guys want to see this step-by-step video on how to make these, drop me a comment below, let me know. I'll be glad to do that. Well, that's all I got. I just wanted to make a quick video and let you guys know what I'm working on. If you guys get any value out of any of my videos, please drop me a thumbs up. It helps me get a little higher in the queue. And if I've earned it, hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell, so you get notified when I do put a video out. Oh, and I have links to all the epoxies that I use, that I recommend, and the tools that I use and recommend. They're all links in the below down in the description box. And they're affiliate links. So if you guys click on there and you go and you buy something through one of them links, Amazon will give me a small kickback with no extra charge to you. And I also have opened up a Patreon account. I had several of you guys suggest or ask me why I didn't open up a Patreon account. Well, to be honest with you, I've never really thought about it, and I'm not the one to ask people for, donation or support or anything like that. It's just not me. But in any case, I opened up a Patreon account. It's down there in the description box as well. If you want to click on it and check it out. There's not much on there right now, but there's going to be. And let me know what you think about it. And with that being said, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Good night and God bless.